down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Well, welcome everyone to today's Farming Sim 25 stream. We are getting back in here, continuing with our farm, and is this? Oh, yikes! That's empty, so we need to get on that. Looks like they do have a little bit of water, but now that I remember, I think our chickens were out of food, and we had just topped them off. Now that yeah. We topped them off last month, so but our cows, oh man, look at how big the cows are getting. Heck yeah. All right, that's awesome. So our baby cows are now, you know, starting to grow up, and then the cows that were 6 months old, look at them things, man, they're getting big on us. That's awesome. Hopefully everyone has had a great weekend so far. Hopefully it's been warm for you, unlike here in Michigan. But oh, it looks like these fields are ready to go. Is that true? Yeah, ready to harvest. Holy smokes, we have got some harvesting. Let's see. Oh, we've got a ton of stuff. No, we don't. We literally have nothing to do except for that little harvesting. Okay, well, we can get our harvester out though. We'll get that going. Might as well. I did want to check the sales. This wouldn't be bad. It has 13 hours, but it is half off. That's a nice large tractor. I think it is considered a large tractor as well. Wonder if it'd be worth it. I don't really know how many more large tractors we need, so I'll keep an eye on that. I think this would be another one too. This only has 5 hours on it. Let's see. The 900. Let's check this real quick. So, okay, yes, this is a 900 Vario, and then we've got the T series. Let's see. 900 yeah, that one actually would not be bad. Now the T series, so that's under a medium. Dang, I tell you what, the large would not be bad. We bought this one I mean, this would not be a bad option for us. What other large tractor did we buy? Didn't we buy a large tractor? No. All we have is the one? That's it? Massey? We must have a medium tractor then. Oh, for sure. Didn't we buy... Oh, right here. Yes. This is what... yeah, so the Fendt, I'm gonna have to think about. I mean, for 50% off, it's like halfway through its life, but still not... You know, there'd still be time on it, so it'd be worth the money. It's not super high hours, you know, it's only 13, so... Alright, let's get this unhooked. Man, it has been since, like, the first... I think, actually, we used this on a contract, I do believe, but it has been since, like, the first... What am I trying to think of? First playthrough we did with this. You know, like, the very first look. There we go, the first look. That, we actually used that. So let's go ahead and drop this. Yeah, I tell you what, it would be nice to have another large tractor, because they work great for these trailers. I mean, this tractor doesn't do bad, but it is nice having the large ones. Okay. So let's just scan through this. Yeah, I don't even know. This guy's just chugging along. See, like, we need to replace this tractor. It's really getting old. This one's not bad for like a tractor for around the shop here. This we actually need to get moving towards our carrot field. Make sure. Yeah, because actually this is carrots as well, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's not carrot. Okay, but still 10 and 9 are ready for harvest. So go ahead and create job. We will do some field work. I guess we'll just start on field 10 since that one's right there. We bought field 6 last time, so get that rolling. This we'll just leave. Yeah, and then we're right back to where we're needing to be. Why is this at 0? I think it's just because we were setting it up for harvest. Let's get into the contracts. See if there's anything that is not. It's just the basic contracts. I really wish I could grab the bale of hay while I'm here, but it's not going to happen. So we'll just take this back to our farm, and we're going to have to switch this out with our does this have the... Oh, this has the provision for a bucket. We'll have to see if our bucket setup that we have will what am I trying to think? If it'll work on this tractor. That's what I'm trying to think. We bought it for our John Deere, but we'll have to see if it will work. Timid Snake, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, we'll try to get 2 bales. Try to get 2 bales. Oh, yeah, it works. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. I was thinking we were going to have to use the John Deere. So we'll head back. We'll grab 2 bales of hay, maybe even 3. Doubt I could take 3 at a time, though. So, just this. We'll see. And then in the back of my head, I still got to remember that Fent tractor. See if we buy it on 50% off. Really not bad. It's a $300,000 tractor. I think it's even almost 4. And the game's still loading in for some. Alright, hey. Nope, I can't buy the bale like that. I'll have to wait. Doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Golden Rams, how are you doing? Let's see. We've got... Gotta buy. We gotta buy what we... Alright, consumables. No, we need bales. Four and a half or 8 meters. So for let's do the math here. 864 divided by 4.5 is 192 per meter squared, and then we've got 1536 divided by 8. 192. It's literally the same. So I guess let's grab. I hate to buy hay. I mean, we really should just buy a baler and drive around our property and just see if we can get a couple bales. I mean, ridiculous. But yeah, how are you doing, Golden Rams? How are you? And Timid Snake. Oh, you already said it. Good to hear. All right. Ooh, it's a bit heavy. But this tractor's got enough weight that looks like we're gonna be able to do it. We'll just need to take turns a bit slower so we don't lose the top 2. But I think with the cows getting older, they're eating more. I don't know. I see our guy down there. Is he gonna make it? Well, you're not blocked by an object. You're just stuck, dude. I can see it. I can see you down there. You're going the wrong way. And the AI. You would have thought they would have seen that they made them a little more sophisticated to do the fields better. Or more realistic, I guess. You would have thought they would have made them actually drive down roads a little better, but that is not the case. So now with us bailing that field there, now we come back to the question of, do we set up our cow farm? I mean, we ended up buying that field 6 and we did a cow farm, and then we ended up kind of scrapping that idea. Ooh, I don't think people fit that way. We ended up scrapping that idea because we did not save the game that time. So that kind of sucked, but it all worked out for the better because to have 300 cows, I think it'd be a lot of work, and we're more of a crop type farm. I still haven't decided if I want to do cows for milking or cows for beef. We have both in our field here, so need to kind of decide that. Alright, so that's dropped there, so they're getting fed again. We do have meadows, so that's good. We want the whole thing to drop off. There we go. That's great to know that the Dutes Far works for both, so we need this trailer over here. Yeah, I think we might end up buying that fence just because, like, the tractors you start with, ours are getting pretty old. I mean, we've really got some hours on them, and it's probably time to get them replaced. Like, more than we already have. Go ahead and fill this sucker up while we're here. Yeah, and I was thinking about doing, like, American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim. I mean, it's been a while since I played those, but man, I've just been enjoying the FS25. Really, it's really been fun. Don't get me wrong, I liked FS22 as well, but I've been enjoying this one. Not really sure why. Oh, maybe it's just because it's still new. But I mean, we've got to be, let's see, we're 24 weeks in on this, so I guess it's technically almost a half a year. 6 months. All right, our guy is over here doing work, so we'll park this up like on the corner of this field. I just want enough room to turn around. Here we go. That should not interrupt them. There's that. This guy. With. No. We need to fill the cows with natural water. Trying to make sure I get everyone rolling like they need to be, and then it's dude, is this really gonna take? Oh wow, it almost took everything. Let's check. We've got some contracts coming up now. What is it? Okay, we could do that. We could rent the equipment. Let's check. Okay, so chickens are good. Cows are good. Yes. Okay. Productions. So we're almost through the small cement factory. As soon as we use up all the stones, we will sell it. Sell that one. This one's still got plenty as well. Looks like we are getting close to being out of water for the greenhouses, so we might as well, I guess, that now. AI worker F. Okay, that's our guy. I don't even know what we ended up planting. I think it's Virgo. Oh, it's canola. Okay, so we switched over to carrots because, I mean, that is the most lucrative. This is wheat, and that's for our chickens. So, but canola. Good to know. I've been thinking about starting a series on this game. It's fun. I mean, the farming sim games are fun. I like to do the how quick, I guess, we can build a farm. And just see how large we can get the farm to be. But I really have no other things. But I do a lot of contracts. That's like the best way to make money is contracts. Ooh, now we're really getting some contracts popping up. Okay. Let's do this one. We'll borrow items as well. Got this as well. I mean, there's really no reason to borrow items for that one. That's empty. So we've got field 90 and field 66. Harvest. Yeah, see, like, looking around, we have so much so much grass we can cut on our own properties that might be able to just buy a baler and a mower and be able to get some bales for our cows. So let's knock out field 66 just because it's small, but we can real quick go to 66. I don't know if that's road or not, but we'll worry about that. Get there. Switch back into here. Guy unloaded. Yeah, so this is the field that I'm contemplating making oh no way. These trailers are too tall for this? I don't think we've ever harvested. Ooh, okay. We tricked the system here. Like, barely fit. I'm gonna say, man, if this one doesn't work, all we have is that little guy over there. So canola, we'll have to see. Of course, carrot guy's full. Carrots, that's the only problem, is that they fill so quick, it's crazy. But the harvester that we have, we installed a modded harvester, and it actually has a spot for, this is what I need for them. It actually has a spot for the carrots to be stored on the vehicle, so you don't have to follow them, which is great. And yep, I forgot to, oh, somehow it's gonna work. It is not gonna. The only thing that wow, this thing needs paint. Look at how rough this is already looking. Wow. Only got 10 hours on it. Come on. All right, let's get this. We got two. Oh. How do we do it? Oh, here we go. Rocking back and forth. Okay, but that's what you gotta do. Why are you rocking like that, dude? Chill. Chill. But you can get 2 full. So this harvester, if it's filled up twice, it'll fill one of these red trailers. And each red trailer, I think we calculated it at like 20 grand or something like that. I forget. But it is just ridiculous the amount of money you can make compared to like canola or wheat or, you know, just the normal everyday crops. We have not done anything with rice yet. I do want to try that. I wish there was some contracts that would pop up with it, because that'd be cool, but so far nothing with that, so. Oh, we've still got this guy, that's right. And then we don't have many mods. I'm not using like an overabundance of mods, at least what I feel. We just have some creature comforts, like, you know, like that harvester. We also have, it's similar to Better Contracts that was out for FS22. That way we can have more contracts It actually gives us the seed if you do any contracts with sowing or planting. They'll give you the seed to do that. It probably even does the for fertilizer as well, but we have our own fertilizer machine. Okay, this is doing job. Park you up. Park you up. Okay. There's that. This guy, yeah. This is not a road, so that's awesome. This is the tractor. I think we're going to have to just sell it. Sell it, and maybe I'll end up buying that Fendt. Okay, this guy is done with this field. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to have to decide if we're going to continue on with the cows. I think milking wouldn't be bad. Possibly even just beef cattle. I gotta remember at what point we sell the cows for beef. I want to say it's like 20 months or something. So between 28 and 36 months. So the closer you are to 28. Yep. So like between 28 and 36 months. Okay. So that's good to know. Dude, you're already full? See what I mean? Craziness. Like, carrots just... Dude, come on. You gotta be able to move. But yeah. So we'll have to think about, do we want to just do beef cattle? It seems like beef cattle you can pretty much just feed them hay and you'll be all set. So maybe we do get rid of the milking cows. I don't know if that really didn't do much with livestock in FS22. On my own save game farms I do, but I run a whole different operation on those. I don't want to say it's not realistic, but I really don't care what anything sells for, because I use the farm subsidies where you get, you know, 5 million a month or whatever. 100 million, I don't even know. I do it more just to, you know, just have huge farms. So I don't really pay attention to values on that. I forgot if we found out if there's a way to store carrots. I know we looked into it. But let's see. Yeah, the top end for carrots is in December. Nope, that's barley. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, it's still December. The top end is December. I mean, it's only... Oh, I guess it'd be about $100 bucks more. So what I have heard is that if you take it to Goldcrest Valley, they will store it for you. So let's go try this. We've got some things going on, so kind of need to watch what I'm doing, but let's see, is that other guy moving? Dude, come on, dude. Like, you should already be there, man. Alright, so they were saying something. I can't remember if it was specifically going to Gold. What are you doing? I guess you did have your blinker. Okay, this is where they had it. Now that I think. I don't know. Where can you store carrots at? I thought for sure they said you could take them to the grain elevator. Oh, now we're going to have to do some Googling here. I guess let's just drive this. I don't know. I don't know why these guys can't figure life out, you know? See where I gotta go. Oh, we gotta make a left at this beat. Yep. All right, yeah, so they're saying it's at the Grain West Silo. I'm positive it's that. Oh, that's the... Yeah, this is sketchy. Maybe that's why they couldn't make it. Alright, let's get this thing around. They were saying the Grain West Silo, it's connected next to the train tracks, which is what I remember. That's what I remember reading last time we were thinking about, like, how are we going to store these things. So. Oh, it's this guy that's got 80%. That's not good. So... Let's see. This is oh, it's right here, I think. Grain West Silo. That's where it's at. Okay. Let's go see. I'm gonna drive over this person's yard because they wouldn't take it. Yeah, because the only other option that I read, and I remembered that from previous, was you buy like a bunker that you would put silage in, and then you store your carrots there. Use a conveyor to pick them up, which we have conveyors, so that would be okay. And that's how they do it. But I was like, man, I don't know. That's a lot of work there. So they said here at the Grain West. Oh, where? But there's a green arrow. Check. Not that one. I guess that makes sense. We couldn't dump it on the ground. There we go. Okay. This is what we need. Yep, because you can even load them up right out of there. Which makes sense. I mean, if you were going to Goldcrest Valley, you know, you'd be able to put them somewhere. I mean, you have to put them somewhere to get them onto the trains. Let me just make sure. I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to start filling. Oh, heck yeah. See, that's 5D chess, y'all. That's 5D chess. So, awesome. That is where we're going to store carrots, because it's also unlimited. We can just store a ton of stuff there. No need to have it at our farm. And if we want to sell it somewhere other than Goldcrest Valley, we can. That's great. Okay, oop, this is where our guy's at. Where are you, buddy? Oh, you're over here. Dude, look at how these AI are. Like, why? Why are you guys crazy like that? Alright, we gotta get this going. Yep, I'm thinking we're gonna build a cow barn there. Oh, good. How would I have even thought you would have just done that? Why wouldn't you? That's the real question. Move you over here. The L Farmer doesn't mind. Alright. Alright. Boom. This guy is all done. Real quick. Man, I wish you could move the pipe. But you can't. There we go. Man, dude, ridiculous. Alright. Trying to get out of your way, dude, but... Alright, there's that. Let's actually... Oh, this guy's done, okay. Yeah, this area I'm not sure what to do. The thought is to sell that barn, clear cut all these trees, and extend the field. I mean, that's the thought. Not really sure. We could also clear all these trees and then, gosh, I probably scared the living death out of that cow right. I'm all caught up on the fence. Here's our planter. And yeah, it's a lot of switching. Like, I'm definitely not one that we just, like, do one thing. You know, I try to do as much as we can while we're out here. So I'm constantly flipping through tractors and everything like that. Do you need to add more chicken? Jump on here. Come on. Biggles, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube there. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. More agua going. That's what's great. You can just leave them like that. It's awesome. Okay. This guy's going. This guy is still going. We're doing good. Yeah, this is where, yeah, the Fent. It's so tempting because, like, large tractors are just, they're great. I love large equipment because it just makes life so much easier. We did not buy a larger harvester for this kind of stuff because really all we're going to be doing is a wheat field, which we have to see how much wheat we get. I'm not quite sure, you know, just how much need. I'm not sure how much we need to feed the chickens all year, but that's kind of my goal. Like, I want to figure out that number, and but obviously as we add chickens, it's just that number's going to increase, so we might have to do like that field all wheat. These fields I think we're going to turn to grass if we end up doing the cattle barn. That way we can get some bales. Maybe even just, I mean, we might be able to just do one field of grass too. So this is the one we want to, okay, so yeah, if we do one more trailer load of this, then that should fill the one greenhouse full. Oh, gee. Making it that whole time, and then that time I screwed up. Alright, so I think that one's full now. Just trying to look up, like, consumption of chickens. We have 350, right? Yeah, it looks like we have 350. And each day, 350 times 5 liters per day. So they go through 1,750 per day per pen. So we only have the one pen. Our days are our months are only one day. So they'd only go through like 2,000 liters a day. We've got somebody that has a it's probably carrot guy. Yep. Dude, look at that over there. Man, guy doesn't know what he's doing. And we're off with the second trailer load of carrots. So see this little field that you would think, man, that's a pretty small field. Yeah, it's small, but the thing kicks out carrots. Like, it's crazy how good carrots are. Tell you what. Well, that'd be a good contract. I love those. And or if we should rent. Wonder if we should rent that harvester and the tractor. You have the one. Let's see. BB. Field is it? Oh, field. Yeah, we are right down the road from it. Let's accept contract, but we are not going to lease the equipment. We're going to try to use the one that we're using for field 90. Just continue on with that. So we will have to see. I'm not quite sure. AI worker E is their task. AI worker. Park there. Let's see. Oop, that's what this guy was doing. Alrighty. And it's perfect. They're right by the trailer here, so take these in. Dropped. Alright, so field 66, where is that getting delivered? This is going to Grain Barge Terminal 2. Grain Barge. Oh, why? Why is it always the one that I'm not sitting in? Great job. We want to deliver grain barge. So we're going to do looping, but our loop point will be up here. They're just ready to go as soon as they are ready. I almost want to say I could just drive this down the road. Day worker E has stopped. Where is it? Maybe that's why this guy was having issues. They cannot figure out how to get out of this guy's yard. I don't know. Because this combine would not get over to this field. Let's see where we're... I guess we'll flip that one around and we'll see if that does better. This guy... That is one thing I wish they'd change in this game. That wouldn't send you to the... I don't know, the top person that's driving? You know, the top AI driver? I don't really understand why it does that. You open the map, you want to be where you're at. See, it always goes to whoever's on the top there. Okay, so this, create job. Main barge terminal 2, deliver. There we go. This guy. Sent. Let's get over there. So this will probably go in our own silo because I'm sure canola is not the best time to sell. Yeah, it's November. November is the best time to sell canola. So we'll be waiting to collect on this as well. That's why I like contracts, man. Contracts, you just get a ton of stuff done, make a ton of moolah, and it don't matter when you sell that stuff. Alright, let's over here. Still got more water to do. Of course. Why? I swear, man, these... Let me turn first. Holy smoke. Alright, where is this guy that's not moving? Nope, it's this guy. Well, I guess we'll drive it for you. I don't understand what the problem is, but we will go ahead and drive it for you, buddy. Harvesting. So once our carrot harvester's done, then we can take care of those. Which just, yeah. I mean, we've got this, which... And I'm all for a quick 5 grand, but we're kind of stretching ourselves thin at the moment, so for now, I think we will just keep working on contracts and our own farm. And then we need to start looking at cow barns. Forgot about that. Alright, so this time we're going to park this here. That's like a perfect spot for it. Out of the way. I mean, we might have a car that clips it because, you know how to drive, but problem. So we'll let them do their thing. Guys just there planting carrots, which is awesome. Things running smoothly there. Alright, how are we doing on the... Okay, so we've still got a couple more we need to do with this greenhouse, or the greenhouse we've been working on. While that's filling up, let's so construction, we want cows. Wow, them are some expensive. Maybe we just do like this. Yeah, I mean, see how large this one is? I mean, man. Up to. I mean, that would be awesome, but man, is that huge. But that would be one heck of a cattle farm. And I wonder if they all... Do they all have the milking capacity? Let's see. This one you can have up to 250 cows. This you can have 70. I really wouldn't mind just that either, you know? What's weird is that these don't have any kind of like a pasture or anything. That's kind of weird. This one wouldn't be bad. It's expensive, but it's like a perfect setup for us, you know. That like right there. Just a lot. Like I wish that they had a cheaper version. See, so then that makes this more palatable. I mean, what if we did... Could we do that? Man, I wonder. See, if we did it like that, and then we made the pasture in that triangle part, or we actually This wouldn't be bad spot. Yeah, see, that's tough. It's a tough decision. Because, you know, you don't want to have to redo it, you know? That is our large field that it would take up. Kinda hoping just to take up the small field. But with that much pasture, you know, maybe we wouldn't need as much hay. And again, we could always just buy a hay field too, I guess, when I think about it. What am I here complaining about, you know? Like, we buy a hay field up in those hay field areas and boom, then we'll just start baling our own hay. That's an idea too. It's an idea. All right, let's see. How are we doing on the water? One more trailer of the water, and we should be good. See, my problem is that large cow barn that you can put up to 250 cows in is only $150,000. Why would I spend $500,000? No, I can't. I can't do it. No way I would spend $500,000 on a cow barn that still would not have that kind of capacity. It's like 1/3 of that. I think it's 96 cows, so like not really 1/3, but close enough. Alright, let's do a quick cycle. There's still plenty of carrots there. Hopefully they'll be able to make it through there. This we need to sell, like we really do. I don't need it here. And it's just another vehicle I keep spawning into. And I do not need a personal vehicle at all. Like, don't need it. Especially one of these. I wouldn't mind like a pickup, you know, but this little guy. I mean, I put it there so that we could just keep spawning at the cement factory, but we don't really need to, so. Jacob, how are you doing? Welcome. We'll go sell this thing right now. Way we just get it out of our cycle through, and I tell you, that might be a mod that I can try to find. I doubt it's out there because I don't remember one for FS22, but like a mod that you can make it where you only spawn in certain vehicles when you're cycling through. Like, I don't know, like harvesters or tractor. I mean, tractors would be what I want. That's where we seem to be always spawning into. Like personal vehicles, yada yada. Alright, let's go ahead and let's repaint it. Don't need to repair and sell it. I don't know what we paid for it, but we just got $5 grand for it. What do we pay for that sucker? Probably just lost a ton. But yeah, I lost $1,000. Okay, well, not horrible. Alright, let's get this down to the other canola field we're doing. Yep, and then chickens are 5 liters per day per chicken. So I'm going to have to run some calculations to see how much wheat we need in a year, which my calculations will be based on worker H, that's this guy here. here at, Nate? Still got to think about that fence. Probably need to take a loan out for it because we're going to be building a cow barn now that our... Oh, frick, dude. Thought we were able to get... There we go. We are. Come on, I need you to stop, dude. Stop. Stop. There we go. Just stop, because this pipe's not high enough. You're just gonna make our lives way easier. It takes forever. Okay. So now the carrot guy. Alright, and then we are gonna set this up to deliver as well. Because now that we've, we figured out where we can take our carrots to store them. Way we don't have to dump them on the ground. We just take them to the silo. That way, if we decide we want to take them to... Is that it? Right here. Rain West Silo. But that way, if we decide we want to take them to... Oh man, what is that town called? I'm just drawing a blank. But if we want to sell them out of the city here, this town, then we can. Or we can load them back up and take them wherever we want. Let them do that. And how's our greenhouses looking? Do we need more water? Oh, we are good. Both of them are good. That's awesome. Let's see. This guy's at 77%, so had to unload him real quick. I forgot that we had them set. We should have got rid of them a little while ago. Now this field's a little larger than the last one we were on, but I'm hoping we can still get everything into this trailer. And maybe not. It's probably not going to happen. But field 52. So where is this one? Field 52. We are taking it to Grain Barge Terminal 2. Grain barge. Okay. Job. Grain barge terminal 2. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. And looks like our whole carrot field is planted. Is that correct? That's awesome. This one will be able to get going pretty quick. Like I said, I think we're going to cut all these trees down, sell that building, make these fields a little larger. The cow barn, I'm still mulling in my head here. I do want to get that going because as soon as our cows can produce milk, I want to make sure that's going. We've been waiting for them fields to grow and all that fun stuff. Gonna have to put in some hay fields, but I think instead of putting in hay fields, I think AI worker J has stopped work unexpected. What's going on, AI worker J? Not AI worker. This guy. You couldn't make it out of here? Is that what's happening there? Dude. Come on, man. Can't figure this out. It's right there. I think we're close to the dang field here. What I do love about this dude's farm is how fast it is. I mean, 39 miles an hour in a tractor. That is not bad at all. That there. This we can pretty well. Let's hook this up. Just no reason to leave it here. We can move it over here. This is also what's going to be used for milk when that time comes. We will not fill it back up. We'll just leave it there. This we can take over here. That I can start on that. For here. Man, there's just so many trees and stuff, like you can barely even see anything. Oh, don't tell me the trick. Oh, cool. I go this way, which I never go, and there's the train. And there's the train. Come on. Come on. Train's already gone, dude. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Mark that's here. This guy done? What are we doing? Oh, completed their task. Alright, I don't know why it's shaking. I don't know. It's like weird. It's like bouncing. I don't get it. I don't know. Alright, let's jump over here. We'll get this thing rolling. That way we can this sucker plan it up. Alright, still just cooking along. This thing is empty, so let's get that. Let's lift it up. Not tilted. Now I'm driving around with the pipe down, but we're just going to this field right here. Pretty much just own this area anyways, so. Ooh. Forgot this thing has like no brakes. Okay. So this one field we got like I don't know, a bunch of trailers. I think 4 and a half. 4.5. $16,000 a trailer. This will be, so that field there is $72,000. carrot. Well, actually, we can check. Because once we deliver this, that's the only carrots that we put in this silo so far is the one field that we just did. Only reason I'm driving them over is because our AI guy just cannot figure his life out when he gets over here. Don't know why, but they can't. Well, that's okay though. We'll do it. All right. Yeah. So 123,000 liters of carrots on just the one field. With an average selling, we're just gonna go $4.50 a liter. Per thousand. That'd be 123 times 450. $55,000, which is that's pretty close because we were getting per trailer load 16,000. So yeah, about 55 grand. That's if it goes to 450, but I mean, the top end was 450, but we were, I don't know, we were selling it for a lot more than that. Like, it was definitely 16. I think we were even getting 18,000 before we were off the high season. So, yeah. Anyways, not gonna worry about it. Somebody has a almost full grain. That's this guy, okay. Yeah, when I was looking up, I remember back when we were looking up how to store carrots. I don't know, this is probably like a month ago or so. Somebody was like, just buy a bunch of big trailers and store them. And it's like, I mean, yeah, that is a way to store. I mean, I'm not going to say that's not, but. Frick. Why? And I'm sorry I screwed up your line, dude, but this trailer doesn't fit underneath the harvester pipe there. Doesn't. All right, 97%. Let's go ahead and take this over to our grain silos. Thinking we're going to put the cow barn on this field. I really hate to, but that would give a ton of pasture, and then I guess we would do wheat in these other two fields, because that would be able to feed our chicken. You need to get more bees, though. That is for sure. Start out with bees, and it'd be great if we added some more in. Maybe we'll just make this field a bunch of. All right. Who else? Oop, this guy's done. Holy smokes. This field was smaller than I thought, actually. I don't know how we unloaded them way over here. Made it all the way there, but okay. Now to field 90, right? We can complete this one. We're done with it. These are all carrots, which, you know, we'll have to do that on our own if we want to. Okay. Come on, situate yourself. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's. This guy heading to where they need to go. Yes, but our unload. See if this guy will be able to make it this time. I don't know. See? See? Go to... Yeah, worker F has completed their task. Oh, that's the guy doing field 10, okay. Ooh, cool. Alright, let's get this split up. Oh, I didn't even know there was a driveway right there. Except for when I run into a tree. But we'll park this right here. For some reason, this working again. Maybe it's this harvester? I guess I'm not sure. This one has not worked yet. We have not had anyone drive yet and actually be able to make. That's the problem. Now I've got to drive this thing all the way down. Let's see if I... Job Z. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. It's something with this harvester, I think. I mean, we are on a straight road. It's super easy. There's not even anywhere they have to turn. And this thing just will not go down the roads. I don't know. I don't know the problem. Keep on going. The car literally just went in this. But he's blocked by an object. This, I think we take it all the way to basically the end of this building, or end of this road. Like the last field on this road here. I hope. Yep, we've just got a lot longer to go. Guess let's ride inside a little bit. Yeah, change up the thing. I don't know. Aaron, do they still have logging? Sorry, I missed that a couple minutes ago. They do have logging still, yeah. Actually, we've done some logging contracts, but they have like dead wood, which is, you know, it'd be in the logging family, and then wood transport, which is logging. This would be like for contracts, but yeah, they still have logging. Ooh, this wouldn't be bad. Do it. Alright, we're coming up to our... Oh, it looks like our other field's down this way. Alright, let's try to zoom in and grab that harvester. Field work. For our guy... Wow, we just harvested this field too. Dude, it is not unreachable. Why do they do that? Oh no, I think we did field 91. That's what we... Yep, they still have logging, and seems like there's a lot more equipment for logging as well. What I could tell. Not really something I've been doing a lot of. We have done the wood transports. That's because I have the trailer auto load mod on, so like I can just knock those out really easy, make some quick cash. We've got nothing to do. But all right. Oh. Area. Where's our loop to? Over here. Okay. Let's get this guy moving. Hopefully they can drive themselves once we move a little bit. Okay. How is it on? That's one thing with these AI. It's I don't know. They tend to have some issues. Certain things. I don't understand the issue. But hopefully with some updates they'll get them fixed. Cause yeah, it's kind of weird. The Fent 930. We're looking at a Fent 900. This is a 930. I wonder if that's just because the motors are different size, or is there actually a Fent 930? Okay, so this would be the size. The 930 must just be the... Oh, the 930 is exactly what we're looking to buy. Okay. Cool. This is what... Man, yeah. 50% off? This thing might be the ticket. And it has this giant trailer behind it. Put a lot of carrots in here, I think. Alright, we just want to go to... Okay. Okay, this one's... Oh, shoot. Cool. In the way here. Sorry about that. Who knows how long this thing's been sitting here, but probably been like a while. Alright, let's get over here. Thing unloaded. Beautiful. I didn't screw you up this time, did I? Nope. Alright. Let's get over here. Guys delivering. This going over to field 10. Woo! Nowhere. Here I was saying I wanted to sell this tractor, and here I still am driving it. Crazy. 95 hours on the old girl, but doesn't seem like the repairs are going as quick as they used to. I don't know, I used to have to do repairs so quick after 50 hours, but did they change that? Alright, we'll get that going. Let's see, yeah, everything. Alright, let's check contracts, see what else we... Once we're done with our carrot field, we can move on to... Don't have a ton of time. Have some... I think we'll do this, too. I love the bale wrapping, because that's just so easy. Drive over there and wrap some bales and... Yeah, easy money, easy money. Yeah, we'll probably end up buying one of these fields over here. That's already a grass field, like maybe field 11. Maybe that's where we'll just do our baling for the cows. I really don't think it's I don't really think it's lucrative to keep buying bales. I think that's where you spend a lot of money on cattle and things. So we're gonna cut through a neighbor's field. He should be okay with it. AI worker B stopped work unexpectedly. Target is unreachable. See what's the problem. We just have to hope that they fix AI in this game because, yeah. On automatic drop, yep. Our guy will get this thing out of the way, though. We're not blocking anyone. Alright, who is the one that's stuck, eh? Maybe this is the one? I mean, if it's stuck there, I'm fine with that. Look, this guy hasn't even got started yet. Dude, come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good. As long as you pass the pole, then I'm fine. You're sitting there for 10 minutes, you know. Alright, so all of... Oh, no, we still have to do our wheat. And I was like, yay, all of our fields. Alright, let's get this dropped off into the canola trailer, and then we'll get this over to our wheat field. We'll just take that wheat and put it right into the bins. Woodstock, how are you doing? Welcome. How has life been? How's OCRP? I haven't played for a little bit on that server. It's been a little. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on there, so it's good. Just I haven't really played much RP. You're gonna kick me for inactivity? No, that's... I actually don't have any activity requirements other than you have to check in once a year. And that happens in December or November, somewhere around there. I'm all good. Man, I wonder if we should put the cow field here. Man, I didn't think about that. This is a large field to waste like that, but then it would be its own little thing, you know? Probably even end up doing some hay over there if we wanted. And again, we could make that whole field hay if we wanted to do. Alright, that's done. I don't know what to do with this for now, so we will... I guess we'll just park it out. Know what to do with it. Okay. Well, this is getting close to filling up, so... probably need to be there soon. That's doing good. Ooh, we gotta do this. That's... finish this. But yeah, see, I'm thinking, you know, like we could buy field 11 over there. I mean, even this one. And look at all these bales of hay that you get. And I don't know how much hay we would need, but we could just keep buying fields until we start producing enough hay to make sure that our cows are fed. So I don't think this would be enough. Possibly, maybe? I don't know. Tough to tell. Tough to tell. But I'm sure there's a calculation sheet out there, just like everything else in this game. So we could find out. Yeah, because like wheat, we would need like approximately 24,000 liters of wheat per year per large chicken ship. So we will see off of our little wheat field just how much we get. We will probably end up putting it in our silo just so that we can get a good count of how much that actually got. We'll have to see. Alright, there's that. We'll let this thing finish up there. Like 5 grand. What else we got? Okay, these two are waiting for our harvester to be done, which I don't know if we'll have enough time, but... Heated, done. Beautiful. Alright, somebody has got a full grain. Ooh, we're right here. Let's just knock this out real quick. Probably gonna do some stuff, 'cause, you know, that's how these harvester guys are. They do these carrots for some reason. Come on. Ah! Just stop. Said you're gonna do this stupidness. You keep backing up and going forward and backing up. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. It sucks because I don't know. We've had some issues with the AI taking this crop in where we are storing it, so we'll have to see. If they this time or not. That driveway is blocked off, so here. Job, deliver. We're gonna loop down to this area. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Really don't know. Yeah, now once our harvester's done with our carrot field we're on right now, then I'm gonna try to do those contracts, but I'm not sure if we have enough time. We're at almost 1,700 hours. That. Who's saying they're blocked by an object now? Alright, let's see if... Where's our carrot guy at? Right here. See if he'll be able to make it. Let me run through contracts. Transport and stuff. I don't know. For some reason, like, after they're done over here, they struggle. Dude, carrot guy's already at 80%. See, this all works, and then, yeah, for some reason they... Okay. See, I think it's something to do with those things right there. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. They can't figure it out. So we will we'll take over. Like I said, though, at least this tractor's fast, so that makes it. And we could probably just go right down that hill right there. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's too steep. You think you'll ever rejoin DOJ? I will not. No, especially with what's going on there right now. Definitely. Nope, I spent a lot of time there, a lot of hours, and I just want to stay away from there for now, yeah. Alright, there's that. Why did it say 80%? Oh. You know what? It's this guy. Oh, it is that guy. Dang. Here I'm like, 80%? That wasn't 80%. There's our truck. Here he is. I don't know why I parked him up. We were still harvesting. We were still harvesting. Driveway, here it is. So many trees, man. If it was easy to get rid of trees, I'd be all over it, but it's not. It's this field. Ooh. Forgot, we can't drive under the pipe. This trailer, go. Gotta like just clip it. Clippy clip. Alright. This guy is almost done. Yep. He's got one more pass and we are done. Crazy, that little Massey, man. That thing just knocks these fields out. Been doing great. Set it up, maybe right here. I have no idea. Guys just cooking. Cooking along. Out of this guy's way. That's 8,000 liters. Yeah, because how much does the chicken barn... here? so it's at 6350 right now. I wonder what the actual calculation is, because I feel like it's going through. Well, maybe that is about 1,000. We had 8,000 liters, and I thought we filled it up last month. But I guess if we go through like another 350 in 7 hours, 6 hours, I guess that would be correct. I guess. Oh no. Darn, I missed. Way closer than I thought. So let's get in here. So, field 90. Where is this going? Field 90, grain barge, terminal 2. I am positive that is where we've been going all day with this tractor and trick. Grain barge, terminal 2, no looping. Empty, right? Yep. They're empty. We'll go ahead and move this out of the way. That there. Guy's pretty much done. That's awesome. These guys are just cooking along. Alright, so we're here at the farm. Take a look. Construction. Alright, so I'm still debating if we put this cow barn there. Can we? Ooh, we could do something like that. But oh, we can't because wants that. It's saying that the fence is, it can't go there. This is what I was thinking earlier, but I don't really love that. Kind of like that, although, yeah, see, you cannot place fence there. Oh, can I delete tree? It's like allowing me to. I also don't want it on an angle like that. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I almost want to say that if we just we make, how does that, ooh, that's not great. On it as straight as, okay, I kind of like it there. Let's drop there. You want to customize the fence. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, where is the fence going? Okay. This way. There and... Dude, that's freaking... I don't know. How's that look? How's she... Man, why does it move? There, okay, beautiful. Go over here, and do we make it out to the corner? Yikes, I don't know. I think we should do like that kind of a fence. Yeah, that's probably better. Eyeball this sucker. There. Collides with another item. Well, how the crap are you supposed to connect it? Why would you put that item there then? You know what I mean? Like, can I back up? Cancel creation of custom fence. Fence will default to the outline. No. I want to go back. I went too far on that. The only way I can do this is to that and then yeah. Of course it's not. I just bought one. Okay. So oh wow, that yeah. That's crooked, but okay. Well, anyways, we will need to do some painting there, but we need to go check on our stuffs. We gotta check on our money makers. You know, we just spent a bunch. This guy's all done. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and collect that. Beautiful. All right, so we got our cow shed in. We're putting milking cows in there, and I think we're gonna do beef cattle and cows for milking. I mean, why not? Why freaking not, right? I wonder how much this trailer holds. See. Right, 28,000, 60% full. I'll have to see, I don't know. Okay, we'll get this folded up. Carrots plant. We can actually drop this off down here. We don't hit any trees or anything. We will need it there next. Alright, so if we want to buy the Fent, we're probably going to need to get a loan. Probably. I just don't think we have the money. Ooh, 4 liters left. Have any seed? You know what? I remember seeing a pallet out by the. Here's some right here. Refill 32 liters, man. Takes a whole little bunch. Carrots. I mean, we're just doing everything in carrots, you know? Come up. All right. Is Mr. Carrots? Oh. Dude, what is taking you so long, man? Usually every 30 seconds you gotta come get unload. Oh, 50%. Alright, so while they're doing that, we'll get back into construction. And we need some painting. Some grass. Over here. And we want to larger one more side. Okay, large. Perfect. Just looks really weird with the gravel like it was. It's all good, or not the gravel, but field like it was. Okay, everything else looks good. Oh, that's not. Back here, let's do. It's. Oh, I don't know about concrete. I mean, it is all just $2, but animal mud. How about just some? Ooh. They use it. Oh yeah, there's gravel around here. Okay. Yeah, we'll use gravel. Looks like they used cement for the greenhouse. But beautiful. Okay. We just continue the gravel. Man. Frickin' trees, dude. You screw up my camera and everything. Alright, I don't know. Guess we'll put in like a turn around back here. Sure. I guess we just throw some grass. I don't really care for cutting grass in this game, so. Making it too wide. Okay. Work. Looks semi-decent, you know? Like, it's not great. Some gravel back here. Oh, it's really weird on some of that. Yeah, look at how it's like making that weird shape. Odd. Some more painting here. Man, that actually, we could put a driveway. Nope. There. I wish I could see. That would be great, you know? I could actually see what I was doing. Beautiful, man. That's beautiful. You know, it's almost like I've done this before, but I don't want to toot my own horn here. Looking pretty good. I need to clean up some trees. We'll make this a little wider, but overall, that's not bad. Here, let's take this out a little bit. We have some room to turn. Nope, that'll work. All right, let's go through. We got to do a check here. This guy's at 80% over here, so he's flashing at us. Now somehow, ooh, I seen a cow tree. 11 grand. Oh, you can't put cows in that. No, stop moving. Shoot. Is the fent gone? Oh no, it's right there. Still don't know. I still don't know. Part of me wants to, but then part of me says, you really need another big tractor unit. And the part that's saying, do you really need it? It's not the part that's saying, yes, you, of course. Why wouldn't you? Right? Hey, everyone else. But we need to figure out, yes, we could rent one. See contracts here. See, that's the problem. You've got to get this stuff done. Might have to pause the slow down the game. I'll tell you what, I do like knocking contracts out. Alright, so this is going to field 50. Job, field work, field 50. Where's... right here. So this job we just want to go to right now. Oh. All right. This guy is awful. Beautiful. Man, I'm thinking we should... Even my guy is just taking his sweet time. Go 2 times and see what that's like. Alright, that's what I was trying to figure out. Moving cattle. There's Animal transport. So we can move 6 cows at a time. Okay, if we lease, what's the lease on? So for $1,200, okay. Let's do it. No idea. Oh, I am definitely stuck on a tree. All this stuff looks great, but man, does it make it hard playing this game. Alright, little cows, you're getting a new home today. This is what I did find out. You can only move them with a trailer. So $1,200 though, we can definitely do that. I don't mind that at all. So we'll just load them up. Move them over to the new field. Maybe we can grab that hay bale out of there before we waste any more of that. AI worker J has completed their task. I'll do that. Okay. The guy going up. Oh, yeah. AI worker G. Oh, that must be field 88. You know, if one of these came up for sale, I would probably buy it. I don't know. That's why they tell you to wait to sell the cows till they're after 28 months because... Let's see. Open animal dialogue. Yes, we want to select. Trailer. Yes. They actually in there? They are. Look at that. All right, we're moving you to your new homes. I don't know where we drop them off at, but be in here. And it is not like driving in a vehicle, I'll tell you that. This is not where you drop them off. Oh, I think it's right here. Okay. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we got time. See, now the question is, do I put a bunch of lights out here so that they can see where they're at? You know? No, I don't think. I don't want to blind them at night, you know? Dialogue. Move to us. That's the right spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect, man. Perfect. Probably should have set up the spot first, you know, before we moved them all over there. Sure, they'll need agua and things like that. Full grain tank. This has 7, so it's trailer, yep. Okay. Let's here. All right, dude, we're moving our cows. Let's get over here. So, that's the little cow pasture. We want this one. Okay, so we need straw. Wow, we need quite a bit, actually. Reminds me. Crap. This guy's on his last pass. Shoot, we should have had straw enabled. Dang it. Being that these are little cows, I don't know why we couldn't. We're gonna open both gates. Y'all just need to stay in the fence, alright? We're only opening the gates so that we can unload all your friends. Yes. Okay. Okay, he's still moving. That's good. Oh, and now wait a minute. Oh, shoot. That was not enough. Okay. You know what? Let's get this going. Okay. This is at 46,000 liters. Grain barge terminal 1. Barge terminal 1. Barge terminal 1. Yes, looping. Hopefully they don't get stuck. Yep, I should have done straw path if this does have it, or swath. Straw swath. Now we need straw. That's okay. Okay. Hey, little cows in there. As long as they don't go outside that fence, I'm good. More trailer loads and we will have all these guys out of there. Select. Oh, these are all little baby ones. Do we have any milking? Oh yeah, we've got some. Well, good. I think our farm's turning good. I guess I should put a driveway in right here. Would be a nice nice thing there. But honestly, I'd probably only use it right now, so maybe not. I don't know. Trailer, yes. Gosh darn it, I keep clicking that twice. Alright. It's the last of our cows, buddy. I think this was a good good compromise. I mean, we got cows over here now. That's gonna work way better for us. Alright, so now let's just double check. Cow barn XL, yep. Okay, so this we can actually get rid of. Also, return the lease. How do I do this? I don't lease vehicles much, so... Here, yes it is. That was worth the 1,200 bucks, that's for sure. Okay, let's shut these gates. Get anyone that's getting curious here. Beautiful. Alright, now, what do we need for... let's go ahead and sell... Oh, not farmland. Cow pasture, 15 grand. Let's sell it. Okay. AI worker G is a nearly full grain. Okay. Alright, we do need to get them water and stuff. That is pretty imperative. We have our water trailer. That's taking out all my equipment. My hard-earned money equipment. Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, no! You're not even moving, bro? Grain barge, Terminal 1, looping. Oh, did I not? Yeah, I didn't say to move. Bucks. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Alright. Anyways, that's fine. I guess we can't do anything about it, so... I must not have pressed... I must have pressed X on the keyboard. Not... Or I should have pressed X. Oh. Come on. Once this one's done, there we go. Now he's moving. That's definitely what it was. I pressed X on the wrong spots. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? The cows... I think these are actually... These auto do the... They do not need water. Okay. So we need straw. No manure heap nearby. Sounds like we need a... manure heap. That's not what we... Nope, it's not sheds. Silos? Manure heap. Okay, we've got plenty of room. Dude, that would be perfect. Come on. Don't do this to him. Oh, here we go. Make sure there's nowhere else or viable option. Literally can only go that way, dude. Really weird spot to have it, to be honest. Yeah, I think we cut some trees down back here. Alright, so can't do anything with that. Let's get this back to the farm, because we are done with this. I have to see how much we did in the wheat. Because again, I'm roughly averaging, I'm going to say we need 24,000 liters of wheat a year for one chicken. Yeah, so I don't know what we're going to put here, but about that once we can. Let's see, this guy. Okay. Oh, grain mill, no. There we go. Right here. Boom. Let's see. Oh, he actually is making it back. That's. Oh, this guy's already at 100%. You do. All right, so 31,000. So this would be a year's worth, I believe. I'm gonna do some more mathing. But we've got 31,000 off this field alone. So. So we'll put this in our silo, that way we know we have it. And I'll do some more researching on the chickens to make sure that I know what's needed per year. You know, is it 1,500 per month? So, you know, that would be, you know, 24,000 liters would be more than enough. You know, just what we need, and then we'll be able to decide how many. Actually, we're gonna take this over here. That way we can get our carrot guy going. You know, I need this tractor. Hey, then. Actually, now that I don't think we need the hay anymore. Oh. Yeah, I think now we just need straw. We have to have hay. They have to eat. Yeah, there it is, grass. Okay, but we need straw. That's what we do need. Probably just leave that there. Watch, it'll say it's too full. Or blocking it or something. Well, does this still have the front weight on it? Oh, it does. Awkward. Okay. Oh, no. Don't fall off. Don't fall off, dude. Sock, dude. Alright, let's get over here. Is this other guy back yet? Yes, he is. I see who's saying they're done. It's not the person that I wanted to say that they were done, but they're obviously stuck there. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I guess I'll just drive it back. I don't know. I don't know. We will just park this trailer though down on the field because I don't need it now that I've got the other one starting to be filled up. Park this here. Yep. Grab this thing 76%. Yeah. Probably just send this run right back. I wish you could have it where once you loop that it shuts them off when they. This guy, it's got just a ton of room. All right, back to this. We've got to get our guys some food, you know. The manure, I don't think will matter till we're. There it is. Let's see where we're at with the cows now. Holy crap. This thing takes a ton. Wow. You know what? A forage trailer might be better. Wonder if it would. Actually, we could take our auto load trailer, get a bunch of bales of. Now, a forage trailer would be better than baling it, because we could just come in here and just load it. Put this here because it's. Got my lights on. Alright, how much food? Man, not even close to that much. Wow. Amazing. Almost want to say we need to buy a hay field right now. But we'll wait because wait till it grows a little. $186,000. We do not have enough. We need to finish some contracts. But I'm thinking we should buy it because we are going to need it for hay or... Man. This thing. Always filling up on. This we can actually... Oh, we need to get back. We need to get here. But we need to get that wheat field growing again. The wheat takes so long that... I mean, man, the quicker you get it planted, the better. Alright, so let's get this parked here. Oh, let's... Oh, this guy... Okay, can we get you to move quickly? 45% transported for field 8. This we grab from over here. That guy just drive up the hill? He did. That's funny. AI will not do anything, yet they'll drive right through the field to the... You know, I would not be... Doesn't even surprise me. That's just how the AI are. Alright, let's get this sucker unfolded. We gotta get this wheat already on the way. We're probably gonna have to do all 3 of these fields by the time we're ready with some chickens. Okay, this guy... Oh, that's what we were getting. Yep. This is gonna suck because it's gonna take all my money, but... Alright, dang. I actually need straw, too. Cows, man, cows. Let's see. Are you not giving me options to load, huh? Gosh darn. Pretty sure I can only load off one side. Left shift R. Oh, dude, we can do more. We can do more. Heck yeah, we can. Alright, let's get in here. Yeah, this is why we've gotta buy our own for sure. To do all this ourselves. Let's see how much we can get. Alright. Not get any more of the straw, but that's okay. Let's see here. Broke. Yep. You know, let's see if we stop right there. Okay, so we're right here. Great job. Go to here. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, see, it's something coming out of that place, like those two arms that are sticking up. It just screws with it so bad. Yep, so we definitely need to buy a hay field. Sure. We're gonna have to start producing straw. So the carrots are gonna be like our profit in the farm. That'll keep us ongoing. The straw will be from our wheat field, so we will need to do wheat. I think I'm just gonna turn this other field into wheat as is. We will buy hay fields. I think we'll do wheat in these two fields as well. And then just... yeah. I think I've got to unstrap everything. Come on. Let's see. I know there's a way to do it. There we go. Took it all off. See, this is why I want this driveway over here, because it's... see, you just drive right out. We need to clear up that brush, but other than that, I mean, it's a perfect driveway. Work on a driveway on the other side as well. That we do. Yeah, so that really took some money down, buying all this straw and hay. But we need to. I mean, our cows can't starve either. That's... so, we are... wow, it is like I'm not even doing anything. Crashing. Oh, Nick. Come on. Screw it. We'll worry about that later. I'm not gonna... I mean, but I do have to remember, I'm putting all this hay and straw and all that, but we have got like nowhere near capacity in that place. So if we had 250 cows, then I should be freaking out, but like we don't. So But I tell you what, with all that wheat that we're going to be growing, I mean, we better get some chickens. There's no reason to have all that. Full loading. Beautiful. Yeah, see, this trailer works perfect for this kind of stuff. The logs, not so much. Logging trailer, we've got that dialed in. So way better. We do need to see if our guy's back down at the spinach thing. Yeah, so now over here, I think we'll end up doing wheat. And we're also going to need... Thinking we're going to have to put a driveway in. And I guess we could just drive on the field like we're doing. Really do need all... What the heck? What the... There we go. Alright, how are we looking? We've got 144,000 liters of hay, 144,000 liters of straw. We are good there. We are producing milk, thank goodness. 2 liters. Doesn't seem like a lot, but we'll also need to buy a slurry tank, or a slurry spreader. You know, then we don't have to use fertilizer, so that's great. I also wonder if you can sell slurry. The manure, I'm kind of thinking if we just don't have the manure thing, then do we just not get manure? Because I really wouldn't hate it. I'd rather not have manure, so... This... I think we'll end up taking a loan out for that fent. Because... Got 4 hours left for this. Yeah, we should get these all done. Leave. I do. Yeah, and then with how much this thing fills up, 69%, like, I mean, you might as well just send this guy right off because there's just there's no reason to keep him here. Oh. Looping, yes. Alright, now our carrot guys. We are just gonna run one field at a time. But we are gonna try to do these contracts. Ooh, cultivating. Yeah, let's do. Don't need to borrow equipment. We're gonna try to do this one. Carrots. Except don't want to do both yet because I don't know. Guy, create work. Okay. That and then this tree. Liver, we are going to grain West Silo. No looping. We'll just make you stop right there because right down the road. This guy's almost done there, so that's good. That one, at least he's starting to fill up a little. All right, finances. Let's borrow some more money. Need to be like, we're gonna go like 250,000, yeah. $1 million in the hole, but it's all part of it, man. You can't do big things without some big money. Good thing we live in a spot where we can borrow. All right, I don't know what this do. No. Ooh. You know you could. Not need any of that. We'll just do standard. Right now, yeah, I mean 300 horse, that should be fine for us. Alrighty. That's a big purchase, but we can always use more large tractors. You know, always can use more large tractors. And this one only has 13 hours on it, so you know, she's still pretty new. I definitely will not buy anything over 25 because it's essentially halfway through its life according to this game, so we've got to look for hay fields. It sucks that when we do wheat contracts, we can't pick up the straw. It's left behind. Kind of. This thing hauls, and I love it. Oop. Crashing. All right, we got a new tractor on the farm, so that's great. Don't really have anything to do for it right now, but we'll just park it here for now, I guess. And blocking both my dudes. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. So we'll make quick work of this area. Alright. You know what? You're stuck there, so we'll just this way. But with that, we're going to go ahead and dump this, but we are going to call it there. We've been going on for just under 3 hours, 2 hours and 55 minutes. So I want to thank you all for joining me. Do appreciate it very much. We did get all of our carrot fields done, and that got us to we're at 235,000. Let me make sure. Updated 235,390 liters. That is awesome. We also got what did that say? 45,000 liters in canola. So that's great as well. We got a new tractor. We did pull the trigger on a new cow barn. So that's fun. We can start adding cattle. And yeah, we're going to do milk and beef cattle. We're just going to do both. Although the milk cattle will probably do much better because of... I don't know if we can block this off or not. I guess we'll just park over here. But I think the milk cattle do a lot better, only because it, you know, they're constantly just producing milk. And the beef cattle, I don't know, especially with us buying hay and stuff, it's probably not very lucrative, but yeah. I do want to thank you all for joining me. Do appreciate it very much. And yeah, we'll pick back up on this next Sunday, and should be probably another stream on Friday as usual. I always try on Fridays, but you know, it's hit or miss. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. Have a great week. We'll see you guys at the next stream.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger